The day Auburn fans have been waiting for is finally here. The Tigers were off to an 0-4 start in SEC play and hadn't won at home since September 16th, but they changed that today with a 27-13 win over Mississippi State. And playing in front of a sea of orange at Jordan-Hare Stadium, Tiger fans were eager to have something to cheer about. The Tigers start with the ball, and Peyton Thorne lets it rip, connecting with Shane Hooks, who fights for the last 10 yards, extending the arm to get the ball over the line, and Hooks reels in the score and the crowd as the Tigers take the early lead. Led by backup quarterback Mike Wright, the Bulldogs stormed down the field, but the Tigers' defense held strong, forcing State to settle for a field goal, and then the Tigers would take over. Thorne throwing deep again, and Javarius Johnson has the speed and the separation to haul in the 45-yarder, putting the Tigers up by 11. After another flex by the D, the Tigers were rolling again. Thorne utilized the short pass this time, and Jarquez Hunter does the rest. Track star speed and the hurdle to boot as the Tigers claw closer.
Most of the time, DB is going to try to hit low, so that's just jump over him.
And Thorne would secure his first Auburn game with 3 passing scores, doing so before the first half was over, finding Jeremiah Cobb in the end zone, and the 7-yard hookup tacks on 7, putting the Tigers up 21 at the break.
I thought it was very important, executing down the field in a 2-minute drive, and then getting in the end zone and getting 7 instead of settling for 3. I thought that was a big point in the game, and going into halftime, you feel good about that.
The third quarter didn't see a ton of action, with each team adding a field goal, including a 49-yarder from Alex McPherson, his 14th consecutive make. The Tigers played bend-don't-break defense all game, but finally allowed a score in the fourth. Hunter would cap off his big day with a 50-yard sprint, bringing him up to 144 yards on the day and putting Auburn in position to let the clock run out. The Bulldogs contained Auburn to just 3 second-half points, but the Tigers were able to hang on to end their skid with the 27-13 win.
Just really excited, our kids and our staff. I thought we continue to work, and I think we saw some signs today of us getting better at some things, and it's just really, exciting to see. It's not easy to win in this league, and this was a big one for us. I think with the remaining stretch that we have and going on the road the next 2 weeks, this was kind of a, you never want to say it because you don't want to make too much of one game, but it had the feeling for me as a critical game.
Now sitting at 4-4, the Tigers will hit the road and take on Vanderbilt in Nashville as they search for their second conference win of the season. Reporting in Auburn, Max Cohan, Way 31 Sports.